Hey everybody, what's up? Simon here. I'm here at the Brainpool TV studios to meet with Charly Klauser. She's the drummer of a TV show band called Pussy Terror TV. And yeah, I'm supposed to meet her here in this hall, so let's go and find her. And studio. No. Oh, it's right here. Pussy Terror TV studio. Okay, here we go. In here should be Charly. Let's go inside. Hey Charly!
Hey guys!
Hey!
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, of course.
Well, that sounded
Cool
awesome.
here.
What have you just been playing?
It's just a few jingles for the show tomorrow. So,
All right, okay.
But I always try to play the whole song. Also, if you just play like 2 seconds. So, because
Cool.
yeah.
Well, it
makes
sounded
fun.
great. It sounded really great. Great kid.
Thank you so much.
You think we can get somewhere comfortable to sit down and
Yes,
talk
of
a little
course.
bit? Okay.
Like a stage couch
Just
kind of style.
Go ahead. Hey, so everyone who doesn't know Charly, she's actually a multi-instrumentalist. She plays a couple of instruments, but today she's going to play some drums for us. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
We are here at this beautiful studio. How does your day usually look like when you start recording or rehearsing for the show?
So actually the show starts is on Wednesday every week.
Okay.
For 8 weeks now. And before the show we have also on that day 2 rehearsals, 2 run-throughs to the whole show.
On the same day
On the same
you
day,
record the show?
because normally we get so much content on that day, so it's important to have a rehearsal before the show 2 times.
What do you mean with content?
The content for the show, I mean everything what we play, every content what she's, the comedian, what she's doing, and so,
All right, okay.
and the whole structure of the show we only get on Wednesday.
Okay.
So this is Wednesday, and on Tuesday we have only a band rehearsal where sometimes Caroline and the other singers who sing in the show will join us later on, but the day is only for us. And what we're doing on Tuesday, we get the content and the music and information on Monday. So
On Monday?
On Monday.
You
Yeah, sometimes it's Sunday, so it's not that much time to prepare. And if we're having other shows and if we are on tour, it's kind of funny because I'm always looking at my mates and oh no, my gosh.
If you have just maybe half a day or not even a day, how do you prepare yourself for that with the program and in that short amount of time?
Yeah, it's sometimes it's complicated, but for me, I don't really have to practice it on the drum set because what we are playing here are normal pop songs which run in the radio, so you're used to the grooves you're playing. I don't have to practice it that much.
So it's not a lot about odd meter stuff where you have to go crazy on 11/8 and stuff?
Not that much, because I don't think that anyone would like to see it in the TV.
Maybe not, no.
No, but sometimes it's challenging because we don't have to play only the jingles, and if someone's coming on stage, like 2 bars and stuff, we also make music or a whole song, or most of the time we have a medley at the end of the show. Okay. Because Caroline Kebekus is also a singer, and she's really into music, so it's really important for her to have the band. Also, sometimes we're not playing that much. And at the end, she's singing with another guest. And then we play the songs of the guest. So sometimes there's coming someone who is a reggae musician, like Gentleman, and then someone sings jazz, and we have a whole big band over here, or a gospel choir and everything. And so I really have to get into that style of the singer. And this is the most challenging and most thing which makes fun for me.
Yeah, because you always have to play in a different kind of style every week.
Every week, yeah.
And you have to prepare that. I saw the show from last week, and she was just talking about the medleys, and in that show there was a pretty long medley actually, and how many songs were in there, and how many tempo changes did you have to do during that non-stop playing?
It was a boy band medley with songs from the 90s, and we had about...
All right, from the 90s, yeah.
Everyone was
Backstreet
crazy.
Boys and
In sync and everything. Yeah, so I must say I loved the medley, but it was the most complicated thing ever we had in the show. We had 17 different songs.
17 different songs?
Exactly.
In like 2 minutes? Or
yeah, maybe three. Yeah.
Wow, 17 songs.
And we got the songs, as I said, on Monday. And I mean, I know nearly all of them. Mm-hmm. But because in a TV show, you don't have that much time for going from another song to the other one. It's like radio style. Bam, bam, bam. So, yeah, it was complicated to put all these into 3 minutes. So sometimes we had just to play a song 2 bars and then go to the next one.
All right.
And this is also complicated for the singers. So we had to make it also in the right tuning for them, that they can have the chance to sing to it. And yeah, we were rehearsing it on Tuesday, the 17 songs we had, and then we just got a mail from the production. Oh, the singer would like to sing his own song because he was also famous in the 90s. He also had a boy band. He wants to sing this and this and this song. And then we said, okay, we have to figure out how to put it into it. So the whole thing we worked on was...
Oh. Is it okay if you... or can you maybe show us a little bit of that medley on the set? Like,
of course.
How does it sound when you have to do these hard tempo changes, and how you maybe handle it?
Yeah, of course.
Would be really cool to see.
I also have the sheets because I definitely
sheets,
need sheets for that.
All right, cool.
Cool. Backstreet back, all right. Tearing us apart.
How do you actually know when you have to start playing a jingle or even the medley, and how do you tell the band? Like, is there a special way to count in, or do you do something different?
We get the structure of the show on Wednesday. We get a sheet, it's like this one, with a few notes. And there's a whole structure of the show, and then I mark where we have to play something. So this is different things she's doing on the show, and then I always have to listen to the whole show and to everything what she's saying, because there are special cues when she's saying this sentence we have to start.
All right, okay.
So this is how it's normally. Sometimes we have to be spontaneous because she's not saying every time the same things. Yeah. So also like a little bit of feeling, okay, now it's the time to start.
Okay.
But I must say at the end they cut it anyway, how they would like to have the show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but we don't have that much time to count in like 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever. So it has to be very short. So I was trying to find special fills I play for every tempo we have on the show, that the band can get used to it and knows which style we are playing. So if I would just count in 3, 4, it can be so many. It can be any style. Yeah. So if we have like a groove which is more Balkan style, I always play. Then the band knows how to play.
Okay, cool.
Or if we play an up-tempo rock song, then I do whatever.
And that's everything, so the band has to be really...
So it's like 3, 4, 3, 4, bam. And sometimes the keyboard player or guitarists have to play before the one. Like a,
like a pickup?
Bam.
Okay.
So we really have to look like this and hope that no camera is filming us. Okay, this is the groove, and then... and then we're into the song, but that works normally.
Cool. What do you like most, or what is your favorite thing about the show?
Yeah, first of all, I like the atmosphere and all the people who are working here, and especially Caroline. I really like her. And but the most interesting thing for me is that we're working with so many artists, musicians, hosts, and they're coming into our living room with their own personalities, and we have to work with them. And every week it's so different because of their habits, how they do a rehearsal, how they Max Mutzke or Gentleman came in, famous German singers, and they were so into the band and said, okay, this is cool, Charlie, but can you play it that way? And then they were after the show, wow, thank you so much for playing my song. And then there are other people who are more into their own world, and this is every week is so different with them, and this is, you never know which artist comes, and makes it so interesting.
Oh, cool. What do you do like in your normal or like in your life in general? So what happens then?
As you maybe know, I'm not only a drummer, I'm also a singer. I play guitar and piano and violin and this stuff. So I have
if you're
for
really
every
small,
instrument.
like only playing drums and a little bit of piano.
Yeah, I mean, if you play that much instruments, you can't play every instrument like super duper.
I mean, the drums you played sound really great, actually.
Thank you so much. So I have many projects I'm working in. I play in the band of Peter Maffay for 8 years, which is a famous German
he's
rock
like
star
one of the biggest German rock acts for the last 40 years, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 50 years now.
50 years now.
I do the Tabaluga musical also, where I'm singing and acting. But I'm playing in his band. I play backing vocals, percussion, and violin. And I also play drums sometimes because he's having like really huge arena shows with his drummer. But everything which is a little bit smaller or acoustic promotion tours and other shows, I'm playing drums, which is the most exciting thing I've ever did. Lots of work with Peter Maffay. I also wrote a song on his new record. So I'm also into the production.
Songwriter as well.
Yes,
and
in this
production.
connection.
Right.
And I also play together with Sasha, also a famous German singer, which was also famous in the 90s.
Oh yeah, is he the one with I feel lonely? Low. Okay,
exactly.
Right,
this guy. I had my own rock band with my sister in the last 12 years, and we are kind of successful. I started to play drums in the band, and then I changed to sing. But now I do my solo project I'm working on, and my plan is to, if I'm done with that, my plan is to go to LA to work with Warren Hewitt, the guy from the YouTube channel Produce Like a Pro.
Oh yeah, I just worked with him at the TGU days actually with Warren Hewitt. So, and you, you have been there too as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to produce a few songs with him, and my big plan is to release my first record next year.
All right, cool.
So I also play with my band. I have a few shows, and we'll focus on that.
Okay. This is actually Charly Klauser. You can follow her on every kind of social media platform, Facebook, Instagram. You have your own YouTube channel where you release your like self-produced music. Yeah. And she released a really cool song. It's called Sandcastle, where she plays all the instruments like drums, bass, guitar, singing.
Keyboard.
So it's really cool to see it. And thanks for having us here. It was a very interesting experience for me as well. And you think it's okay if I play a little bit on your drum set behind to say goodbye?
Yes, of course.
Right, okay, cool. Thanks. Here I am, sitting right behind Charly Klauser's drum kit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, so you're always up to date what happens on Thomann's Drum Bass channel. And that's it for today. Simon out.